そして世界が僕のこと忘れても Yeah, Unique New York. Is that from Anchorman? Because I heard it in regular show, Unique New York. Huh. I remember that though. I look around me. It looks like Natsuki isn't ready to go yet. I clench my palm and I stand up. Okay! I guess I'm next then. Well, you know, you could always say the 7th sheik, 6th sheep sick. That won't screw you up more for sure. Gotta cancel those sheiks and sea sheeps. Those chic sheeps. And their jeep sheets. Unique New York. I walk to the podium. I have a big smile on my face, but I feel like I'm gonna throw up. This definitely wasn't a good idea, especially after seeing the talents of Monika and Yuri. Far from being as good as these two. This one's called My Meadow. They're all looking at me. Sorry, I giggled. Sayori, he already looks fed up. It's not my fault, I really don't feel good. It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think about it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out best that way. Are you about to just troll her in front of everyone, Monika? I take a second or two to think about what Monika just told me. I'm doing this for myself. Nobody's around me. I see. Okay then. I begin reciting my poem. My voice shakes at first. For myself, no one around. Powerful. I can feel the fresh air around me. It's like I'm not even in the club anymore. It's like I'm no longer in this world. It feels so peaceful. And I keep reading my poem. The words flow out of my mouth. I've rarely felt this good for my entire life. I read the last few words of my poem and I sigh. I want to stay here. I don't want to go. Damn it! I thought I turned that down. How many times must I destroy you? I'm back to the club. I don't know what just happened, but my recitation is over already. I did it! AK stands up and smiles. Good job, Sayori. Even AK liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? What did I say? Did I just... I was so focused on my poem and performance that I thought out loud. He gives me a weird look and sits back down on his chair. It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. What does she mean? I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone. I actually start doing the anime eye close thing when I do an anime voice with too much commitment. That's an automatic thing. I wish I could take credit for being quality anime impersonator, but that's actually a messed up reflex I've developed. Alright, everyone. I practiced a poem of higher difficulty while I was in the corridor, but I just can't put in as strong of emotions as the one I just recited. Then next time I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Man, if you want some challenging poems, try some Khalil Gibran. That guy's ice cold. I think she just tried to make me understand my performance wasn't really that good. I'm not really disappointed. I was expecting that. I'm just glad AK somewhat enjoyed it. Now, who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before AK. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let AK lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. Yeah, it's Natsuki. Why is she being so harsh towards him? She's very soon. I glanced at AK. He looks a bit hurt. It's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. Sayori, offer him your difficult poem and watch him be an idiot. AK stands up and lazily walks towards the podium. He won't admit it, but he looks like he's bothered by what Natsuki said. Everybody stops talking and looks at him. He's clearly embarrassed. As you can see, this is his embarrassed face. He starts reciting his poem. Even though it's only composed of simple words, I feel them reach into the bottom of my heart. He keeps nervously glancing at Natsuki as he reads it. Oh wow, it's actually his poem that's just a string of basic words. I guess that actually does work way, way better as beat poetry, though. Like, you can't get away with that in writing because he looks like an asshole. But if you were just, well, not those words, because they had, like, papa and, poop, poof. Unique New York. Eggy heavily sighs after he's done reading. Oh no, it resets my... I can't do Unique New York, it resets my accent, too. My impression. It's too powerful. It's like a formatting the hard drive. Now I need to reinstall Sayori OS. Bah. Natsuki has a huge smile on her face. It resets everything. Use it carefully. You must be cautious with this power. Natsuki has a huge smile on her face, but stops as soon as she spots me looking at her. How dare you be happy? It's cringy to like things, Natsuki. Get the memo. It's 2018 for one more month. Holy, I can't believe it's December. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Now do it. Do it so we can all laugh at you. Natsuki's acting tough, but I can tell she's very nervous. Is it because she doesn't want to perform in front of AK? The poem is called... It's called... Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. She takes a deep breath and begins reading aloud her poem. She's trying to avoid our gazes as much as possible. You know you can look like slightly above where the crowd is as a theater technique when you don't want to look directly at them? That's very popular. You just sort of talk to an imaginary person in the audience. It soon starts sounding like Yuri and Monika's recitations. Her poem is so cute, yet so deep. That's to be expected of her. Again, everyone applauds when she's done reading. She doesn't even smile, and she goes to her seat without looking at us. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. She really tries to hide her shy personality. There's so much I don't know about all the people in this room. Well, you've learned a lot about Yuri. Wait, what? I've known them for years, yet I discover things about them every day. How long have you known each other? How'd you meet? Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? Because I thought they were all in the literature club, and that was where they met. And the literature club started. Oh, jeez. I didn't turn. Wait, how? Oh, right, because it crashed when I was trying to turn it off, and I accidentally set the volume way too high. Damn. Anyway, I'm deaf now, but thanks for subscribing. Also, I can't scroll back, so I don't know what that was. It's just my friends. It's just embarrassing. She and I are polar opposites, yet I can relate to her so much. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so... Why is she being unnecessarily aggressive? Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Wow, pamphlets, eh? That's a pretty big operation. I don't really know what I'd like to recite. Maybe I could try reading some more Parfait Girls to find some inspiration? Yeah, to be fair, the Rainclouds thing actually did affect you a lot. It worked pretty well this morning. The inspiration I felt a bit earlier still hasn't worn off. Today is a surprisingly enjoyable day. Jeez, whoa, you just kind of ghosted in there, guy. What's up? I did not skip. Well, I may have edited before this, but even in real time, you just sort of appeared. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine, too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me feel really happy. Yeah, no problem. Is AK blushing? It's so cute! Monika really knows how to flatter people. The funny thing is that I think that if the MC, like just the base garbage person MC, had free reign of it, and it was like a Sakura type visual novel where we don't get to make choices, he would have beelined Monika.
even though the correct choice is Yuri and the popular choice is Natsuki, and Sayori needs help.
The five of us put our poems...
And deserves help. She also deserves help.
The five of us put our poems back in our bags. I'm glad this is over. It was enjoyable, but I'm really starting to feel tired. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait! I'm a bit apprehensive. There will be so many people. Will I have to spend time there alone? I'm pretty sure AK will be at the festival with Natsuki. Maybe it'd be better for me to act sick, or... No, this day is going so well. I can't start acting like a stupid shut-in. Maybe the club will need my help. I can't let them down. I can't be selfish. Yuri, however, is already starting to stress out over the festival. I can do this.
Alright.
He stands up and stretches. He looks somewhat satisfied with what he's done today. He looks around...
Yeah, see, now he slides.
He looks around the room. I can't help but notice that his gaze stopped on a few seconds on Natsuki. He smiles for a second and turns to me.
Ready to go, Sayori?
What? He's the one asking me to go now? Today is definitely a great day. Maybe things aren't as horrible as they seemed at first glance.
Oh, that's even worse. The hands of fate cannot change.
Look at you two, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? What are they saying? I just want to spend time with AK. It's not as if I wanted to... Well, it's none of their business anyway.
Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it.
It must be a little nice, though. Well, AK looks very hesitant all of a sudden. It looks like he no longer wants to walk home with me. Is he that ashamed? I can't let myself think about those things. I'm walking home with him. It's the only thing that matters right now. It's okay, AK. You don't have to say it.
Whatever, let's go already. I mean, your houses are adjacent, and they don't seem to be adjacent to anybody else's.
I may have sounded a bit harsh, but I looked so embarrassed that I couldn't just leave him like that. We both make our way out of the club room. AK waves at Natsuki as we leave.
This feels like an almost accurate depression simulator, though. Like, up to 11, super depression.
We haven't really spoken to one another since we left the school. Is something on his mind? He's not paying attention to his surroundings. Now that I think about it, though, today was a pretty good day. Of course, there was that classroom incident, and Yuri. But AK looks like he enjoyed his time at the club today. And I managed to recite my poem in front of everyone. Maybe things are gradually getting better?
Hey, Sayori.
I jerk my head up. Is he talking to me? Sorry, I was spacing out.
Ah, no wonder.
I was thinking about something from earlier. I don't like how we get to... Wait, what am I saying? The situation just felt right, and I wanted to know. No, I'm just stupid. I'll ruin everything. So, let's just say that one day Natsuki asked to walk home with you. Because you are Natsuki's path, and my default is Yuri, actually. What would you do?
What kind of question is that? He's gonna pick Natsuki, I know it. You're kind of putting me on the spot here.
He looks very confused. I hate myself. Today was going just fine. I let my selfishness ruin everything again. Walking home with Natsuki, huh?
I think I'd be afraid of what she'd do to me if I turned her down.
So he wouldn't mind leaving me for Natsuki?
Wow, don't think of it in, like, bitch terms.
I'm not. I'm really disappointed. I should stop trying to lie to myself.
The saddest mod. It's feeling pretty sad, big D, little d too.
But if that's what he wants, I can only respect his decision. Natsuki is a great person after all. It'd be better for his health to stay with her rather than with me. Isn't she so cute and fun to be around?
That has nothing to do with what I just said.
You admitted it. No, I'm just teasing him and acting fake, as usual. I got to enjoy the afternoon at least. I'm grateful.
Jeez. There's not even any point in speculating something that's never going to happen.
Well, maybe. But I just like to think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know? No, this is drifting towards another subject again. Why don't I just shut up to make his life easier?
Need you? Who cares? He shouldn't have them. Protagonists, MC Kuns do not have eye rights. He's cheating. These eyes are illicit property. I've said it many times before. It's going to be really repetitious on the YouTube upload of these, but he does not deserve his red eyes of unique character. What is he, of the Uchiha clan? Because he's not whiny enough. I don't hate him enough for him to be Sasuke. At least he's honest. Sorry. Everyone is different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you.
If you say so. He looks away. It looks like I really made the situation awkward. Of course, I just had to ask that question. Why did I think it would be a good idea in the first place? My arm stings. I had forgotten about it. Is it here to remind me of how bad a person I am?
I like how he slides back in. Oh no! Did you seriously? You piece of garbage! I don't remember that! I'll see you tomorrow, Nat. I'm sorry, Sayori. I'll see you tomorrow.
Just as I thought, he was thinking about Natsuki. I wonder if he'll draw her again for tomorrow.
Because, no wait, our newcomer has seen the poem in which he drew Natsuki. What a chode.
I slowly approach my house. I really don't want to be in there alone again. But I guess I have no choice. I let myself fall on the fat couch. Everything feels so eerie. It doesn't feel like home at all.
It's a nice place, though.
Did I just receive a text message? Huh. I look at it.
Uh-oh.
Natsuki.